please take your time, find your seats, maybe some tissues, whatever you might need tonight. My name is Shannon. I work with Rupi, and I'm here because for the first time ever, Rupi has invited a local poet here in Los Angeles to open the show for you tonight. Isn't that incredible? So please give a very warm applause for the incredible Michelle Pajnyiag, everybody.
Good evening. Before I begin, I want to thank Rupi for sharing the stage with me tonight. How many of you have held the books close to your chest and cried your heart out, like how I did? How many of you have felt less alone after reading her words? In these dark and difficult times, it is important for us to lift each other up, and Rupi has done that for all of us. Thank you for being our light, Rupi. Woo, you guys are a good crowd. I wear red, inspiration taken from The Handmaid's Tale. It is a story and fiction, but let us remember to fight to not let it become a reality. Much like the woman in Handmaid's Tale, Hmong women do not have the freedom of their own lives. We have our own form of spoken poetry, and it starts with a wail from the soul like this. Sometimes I cry tears of happiness and tears of sorrow when I think of the past and when I think of tomorrow. When I was in the womb, they prayed for a boy. When I entered this world, only disappointment, no joy. They bought cloths in blue, green, and red. A baby girl, I wore pink instead. Perhaps that is why Hmong women are so strong. We have something to prove to right our wrongs. If we are successful in life, if we are more than just a daughter and wife, perhaps we will be as worthy as a son. Papa used to say, "I wish you were my son. You have fire in your heart, the roar of a lion. If only you were a man, you'd rule this world. Mountains beyond mountains you will climb, because you are only just a girl." An unspoken truth, the big elephant in the room, how disposable Hmong women are. I can already feel the wrath coming down on me for the truth I'm about to speak. Oshiende means to be patient in Hmong. Oshiende when your husband beats you. Oshiende when he drinks every day. Oshiende when you're raising your children alone. Oshiende as he puts out a cigarette in your face. Oh, another one, they say, murdered by her husband. For it was her fault. She did not. Oshiende. My aunt was murdered by my uncle. Her body chopped up and put in a plastic bag. Disposable is what Hmong women are. The flower cloth in Hmong is called bandao, for it is women who are paying for each bowl of rice with their bloods, bones, and backs. We are the economy in the villages. This is a fact you cannot retract. How much more patience do we need until they see what sacred flowers we are? Can't they see? Until our sisters, daughters, and mothers are dead. For we are what makes bandao beautiful. We are the thread. They say our children do not know how to speak our native tongue, but I ask this. Why would I share my culture with my future daughter, a culture that raises her up for the slaughter? Her mother is worth of so little value. Can you answer me this, can you? Hush now, girl, grandmother said. You are almost an old maid. Tame that fire within you before your beauty fades. You have to act more feminine, passive, and meek. Your fire is not what Hmong men seek. Depression feels like darkness, its weight dragging me down. An inability to let go of the past. My moods are like the oceans, the tides high and low. But this darkness won't last. Life is like the seasons, a warm friend to shores. This too shall pass. I had tried so hard to become the sun, when really I was the moon. The metamorphosis had begun, my awakening, my spirit to bloom. For escape is the action you must take to release fear, pain, and hate. Inward is the journey you must go to heal, to release, to grow. I had longed to be seen for my intelligence, my strength, my heart. The only time I felt seen was through dance, through words, through art. It was only through art that I forgave myself. My mind, body, and soul aligned as one. It was only through art that I let go of the pain, the darkness now gone. To be an artist is to be the reflection of our world, a heavy burden we carry to move humanity forward. Great change occurs with not only the politicians, army, and war, but actors, painters, and poets. For I am who I was waiting for. You are as strong as a man, they say. Your determination, your courage, your heart. No, no, I say. I am as strong as a woman. Being a man has no part. Strength passed on from the resilient woman before me. I live my truth for them because Hmong women are not free. Their hearts, their courage, their magic, always within me. An old soul, they say I have. I have been here many times. My heart tired, my words wise. But the lessons have been learned in this final life. Now I can close my dark brown eyes. Thank you.